Kimberly, and you're watching Simply Living in a Small Town. Again, this is video number 3 now. So that's again for me. It's Wednesday evening, and I hope you've had a wonderful day and are having a wonderful evening. I thank everyone that has been watching my videos and or is watching now. I greatly appreciate every one of you, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would truly appreciate that as well. So this video now is about Joann yarn haul. I actually placed an order. So I placed this order with Joann November 24th. So the Friday before last, so it's been a week and a half. I had a decent size order. I mean, it wasn't huge, but I mean, it was a decent size order. It kept just every time I would check on the app, it just said processing. And then all of a sudden Monday, I finally got a text saying that my order had shipped. Actually, it was Sunday, and then it updated Monday. Then it told me it was going to be here yesterday. And then, of course, it didn't come. And then it told me it was going to be here today. So anyway, I finally received this today. Now, in saying that, I didn't receive the entire order, okay? So this is only like half my order, actually. So the other half of my order still says, of course, processing. So now I have broken open the box, but I have not even anything else. I just brought the box up here for the video. So I hope, well, of course I hope that all of a sudden I just get a notification on the other part and it, you know, saying it's shipped too. But who knows? Like, because, you know, the thing about it is of course, we're approaching Christmas and, you know, companies and places are busy. So I get that, you know, that's normal. So, I had heard or seen online, I should say, quite a few people saying that their order said processing and then it said canceled and then they got refunded. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm glad that I got this, but we'll see. Like on the other part, I would think I would at least get part of the other part, surely, but who knows. So this is what I received today now. So, okay, here's one of the skeins that I got. Lion brand, Pound of Love. Now, this, you know, it's made in Turkey, which most yarn is actually. This color, I'm flipping it around so I can see the color and such. It is 1,020 yards. Of course, it's a 4-weight. Oh, it's called Thistle. That's right. Okay. And it's a very pretty purple. It smells good too. I can't help it. So, I have never, ever used this yarn. Oh my gosh, I can't help it. That smells like so good. So I have never, ever used this yarn. It was on sale for like $8.39, I think is what I gave for it. And I'm like, I'm going to go ahead, because I've been wanting to order some of these, but I hadn't done it yet. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And man, it's just soft. Like, I love it. I just love it. And purple is my favorite, one of my favorite colors anyway. So I bought this. I bought this for, this is going to be for a project. In other words, I am not starting till next year. Okay. Next year. This is going to be a project for me type of a thing. So I got, let's see, 2 of those. So 2,040 yards together. That's a lot. That's why I couldn't pass it up, because I have been wanting to order this yarn, like, or wanting to get it, and I could not pass up that price for $8.39 on sale. Like, yeah, I want some. So I have to say too, I also ordered white in this, and black, and a gray color, a light gray color. Now, I already know, because of course I know what they were supposed to have shipped me. That part of my order is the part of my order that still says it's still processing. So I did not get white, black, or the light gray color yet. Hopefully I do get them, because that's going to go with this too. And then, so I got, ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to set that back in here. It's too big to hold it. So I got some Big Twist Value yarn, and this color, boy, this is really pretty. I think deep red, and it is very, that is very, very, very red. It's actually a little darker than what that's showing up there, and of course it's called deep red. I mean, it's darker than what that's showing up though. It's deeper, richer. But so I got this for some excuse me, for some Christmas type stuff, you know. So I got a idea, something I want to make myself with some Christmas colors, like the red, white, and like 2 types of green. I don't know if I'll get it made though before Christmas. It's actually something that I want for myself. But then not only that, I thought for I was going to try to make some mini stockings for gifts with this and the white. And then maybe some Christmas ornaments or something. So with this. Again, this is their, you know, this is Big Twist. So this is Joann brand yarn, you know, their value yarn. It's 380 yards. So like, that's like a good size, and it is soft. Like on that, it's pretty soft. These were like $3.14 a piece when I got it anyway, or when I ordered it, I should say. When I ordered it, it was $3.14 a skein. So that's what that was. And then I have, now this is like the same thing, but a different color. I have to put that back because I can't hold it. Okay, so this is that's what I thought it was. Okay, hang on. It's Varsity Green, and of course, again, it's the same thing, but it's just a different color. And this is a really dark, basically dark green. And there again, this is going to be for slash, you know, mini stockings slash ornaments slash possibly wearable that I want to make myself. So I did not have any red or any green in my stash, except for now the green, the only other, like I have a lime green kind of color, and it's not even a full skein. But what I'm saying is I didn't have any red or green. I didn't have any Christmassy, the red or green Christmassy you know, I didn't have any skeins like that. So that's why I ordered all this. And then in this order, oh, I'm sorry, and that was also $3.14 as well, I believe. Yes. When I ordered it. Now, this is Big Twist, but it is called Party. It's 100% acrylic and 240 yards. And the color is Cherry Blossom. That actually shows up pretty good. It is a pink, white, blue. It looks like pretty much all, yeah, and maybe a peachy kind of a color in it. So, this was I think it was 87. I'm almost sure it was $4.87 a piece for this. So I ordered this to make a hat. Possibly, probably, as a Christmas gift for one of my nieces. We'll see. Well, more or less, that's my plan anyway. Or someone else. Anyway, so that's what I got this for. Man, it is like, this is super soft. Like, I mean, it's really, really soft. So one thing I will say, like, I'm sure and I understand that everyone is frustrated with like waiting and, you know, for orders and stuff. And I get that, but this for me, I mean, it beats going there, because so to drive to Joann is, again, a 45-minute drive for me, because I would have to go to that's the closest. That's Florence, Kentucky. So I would have to either go to that or Cincinnati, which I do want to go to the one in Cincinnati. Well, one of the ones in Cincinnati here before too long, because I've been wanting to stop up there and check that out, just because I want to scope. Well, yeah, I want to scope it out because, yeah, maybe buy some yarn, of course. But what I'm saying is, the one in Florence, in Kentucky. Oh, I'm sorry. The one in Florence, Kentucky. The last time I was there was a few months ago, that I actually went into the store, and it was absolutely terrible, atrocious. Like, there was stuff. I mean, you couldn't get down the yarn aisles, and it was not just the yarn aisles. Like, I mean, it was the entire store had gigantic boxes all over the place, full. And I mean, it really actually looked like that they were having a closing out sale, even though it wasn't. But I mean, that's really how, I'm just gonna say that's how bad it looked. And the yarn was like horribly back there stocked, because it wasn't like. And then it was Sunday and they closed at 6 o'clock, and I'm like, really, like that early? Because I mean, I used to work retail, and like, I just was super surprised. Like, really? It's like, I mean, I felt like I was pretty early. But the store just looked, I don't know. I really wanted to go in there and look at yarn, because I hadn't been in there forever, and I hadn't looked at yarn in there. And it was just horrible. There was hardly even anything even there. Like, it was terrible. So anyway, I'm just saying, for me, and I'm not going to say, because yeah, of course Joann has some really good deals, like, you know, on their yarn and on their fabric and, you know, all kinds of stuff. But in other words, if there's not going to be anything there at that store, I mean, I would rather personally order online, is what I'm saying. I would rather order, you know, and even maybe pick up if need to at a certain point or something. But I personally would just rather order online, because it frustrates me to go in there And then like all this yummy yarn that I saw like on the app, they don't even have any of that in there. I mean, even the brands and stuff, I thought, like, what the world? Like, this is just weird. Like, it just was so strange. So, anyway, you know, so for those of us, of course, that have ordered or whatnot, we're just going to have to hang in there or, you know, what, because unless you decide, of course, to cancel your order, and then, you know, that's obviously your choice. But for me, I just think, you know, I'd rather order online. And I mean, from Joann. I mean, I'm not specifically talking about every store. I'm saying from them. So, because, you know, I would like to get in on some of these deals too. So now I'm thrilled with the yarn I got, and I'm going to start yarning away at this. And then we'll see if the other part of my order, ships here shortly. All right, now. See you next time. Bye.